Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The LSU Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. When these two teams square off against each other, they know the legacies they carry, and that'll be evident in this one, guys.
Alabama-LSU is one of my favorite games each and every year because this is one of the fastest games you'll see all season. There is so much NFL first-round talent on the field every time these two teams play.
Year after year, we could go back and name so many names, but you're right, the draft is going to call them. The stakes are always high. The conference always on the line. These two teams, you know, are always squarely in the mix.
He's going to fire deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 6th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They're going to throw it again. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking for space, it's Jackson. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Looking to go up top on first down. Extending the play. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Got his man quickly. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll throw it on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Seems like when these two get together, it's always a slugfest, and Alabama won a close one last season.
Yeah, it was Alabama that finished out the 12th round in that slugfest, too. It usually seems like the team that lands the last big haymaker wins, and that was the Tide last time.
I think that's why it's so important getting out the gates early. Both these teams know each other, don't like each other. Get out the gate strong.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Dialing up a second down pass play. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. He leaves it with his back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. Got out of trouble and throws. And the missed connection on third down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He'll do it himself. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Now on second and short after that pickup. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's second down. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try it over the left side. Running with power. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They move the tight end all over. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. They'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Trying to get to it. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. They keep attacking through the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man on the outside. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error.
Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, he'll fire. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third.
Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Ripping through the defense. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama! And that one will give him the lead. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
LSU 6.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trying to find his man on first down. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They think there's room to run to the right here. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
He's going to pass on second down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Still on his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
LSU 6.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the gun, give on the inside. Offense gets set for second down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That makes the score LSU 16, Alabama 10.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. The play action fake.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass.
What a great play by the defense. And a play like that in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you gotta have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Pushes ahead. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And back to the air on second down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. On the move from inside his 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.